Hi guys, my name is Valerie and this is a channel about America. I am finally back to YouTube. Had a really crazy schedule. Could not manage that, that's why I decided to cut off my English channel, but luckily I'm back and I really hope I'll keep posting videos from now on every week. Today I want to talk to you about some interesting things which I found about Americans and about things which actually I think only Americans do. So if you want to know what is it so special I found about Americans in the United States, keep on watching. So let's start from the date. Americans, when they write a date, they start from month, the next gonna be the day, and the next gonna be the year. In my country at least, it starts from the day, month, and the year. So for example, I would be born on the 1st of August, so I would write 0008 1996, but in America it would be 0801 1996. That's why every time when you fill out a paperwork, American paperwork, for example, you're trying to apply for a school in the United States, make sure that you put your birth date starting from month, day, and the year, because otherwise they will put a wrong birth date and your Form I-20 will be made also wrong, which you do not want, because it's gonna take another time to get it fixed, changed, or they might even apply additional fees to you. Another interesting thing which I found is that when they write dollars or when they write prices, they put $sign before the number, because when I came here and I was taking my accounting class, I always would put like 10 and after $sign like $10, but in real life you have to put $sign and after the number. So I don't know, just an interesting fact for you to know. Also about writing something not as other countries do, they when you write your full name, you have to start from your first name and after last name. Also, if probably lots of you living in other countries rather than Ukraine or Russia, please write down in comments how do you guys write your full names in your country. Does it start with the first name first or last name first? Because I remember a situation in my school, also in a college, when I was writing a test and I put my I put my last name first and my first name after that, and they counted it as a mistake. That's why keep track on that. Another interesting thing which I noticed about Americans is that they really love baseball hats. Like literally, they can just wear it every single day, everywhere, any occasion, doesn't matter. They will put it on when they go outside, they will put it on when they stay at home, they will put it on when they're taking a nap. Yeah, I don't know, there's something about that. I think when you talk about Americans, or when you say America, the first thing I think about is McDonald's and baseball hats. There's two things, McDonald's and baseball hats. Another fact about Americans is they are super patriotic. You will find American flag everywhere. 4th of July is the most important holiday ever in the world for them, more important than Christmas. People are going nuts, crazy, insane, and I really like it. It's really nice, but in our country I don't think you ever see a flag all the way around the house. Americans, they have cups with American flags, they have napkins with American flags, they have just flags hanging out around the whole house, outside of the house. I'm pretty much sure that everyone has a t-shirt with an American flag. That's just something you get used to when you live in the United States. Another thing which I've noticed when I moved here is that they count the number of rooms based on the number of bedrooms. So in my country, for example, you would say that 2-bedroom apartment is apartment which has both living room and 1 bedroom. That would be a 2-bedroom apartment. In the United States, that would be considered as a 1-bedroom apartment, because actually that makes sense. You need to say how many rooms are in a flat or in an apartment based on how many bedrooms are in there. So 2 bedrooms apartment would be an apartment with 2 bedrooms, living room, kitchen, hall, bathroom. So that's why when you're looking for apartment in the United States and you're looking for a 2-bedroom apartment, please keep in mind that that's gonna mean that you'll have the full living room, kitchen, and 2 bedrooms. Another thing which probably most of you people already know is that they wear their shoes when they walk in the house. They don't really care much, I guess. One reason is that it's not that dirty outside in the United States comparing to my country, where like lots of mess, especially during the rain time, just crazy. You cannot wear your shoes inside of the house because everything's gonna get dirty. Here it's probably a little bit different, but anyway, it's still dust on it, and I would not do that. But lots of Americans do. They can even stay and lay in the bed wearing their shoes. true. Also, when you're about to meet your friends and you guys want to go out somewhere, none of people will ever consider walking there. Everyone start thinking about that, how they're gonna drive there, because here you pretty much you cannot navigate without a car unless you live in a downtown where like a commute is really good and you have lots of public transport, or you can just walk to a store. But usually it's all about how you're gonna get there using your car. Are you gonna drive one car, or are you guys gonna drive separate cars? That's something I don't know, just also you get used to that fact that you cannot do anything here without a car, because in my country we used to use public transport all the time, pretty much, because none of us had money to buy a car, I guess. Here it's way easier. That's why, yeah, no one even thinks about walking somewhere. Also, the nearest idea which comes in my mind when I talk about driving is that people here can drive starting from 16. In America you can start drinking when you're 21, but you can start driving when you're 16. I honestly I don't get how someone who is 16 can be capable of driving. I don't know, I think it's too early. Those people are too young. Maybe that's why they have so many accidents, sometimes silly accidents on the road. Even honestly, I have to say that everything is so clear here. There's so many signs on the roads. There's so many signs all the way around. I mean, it's impossible to make a stupid thing while you're driving, but somehow people do manage to do that. Another cool fact about Americans is that they all into sports. Not like all into sports, but if you go to high school or to a college or to university, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be involved in some kind of sport, because there are so many teams, basketball, volleyball, soccer, football. Awesome. I think it's really awesome, and I love how the country encourages people to stay active, to work out, to watch their health, watch their diet. Also, you can get a scholarship and study for free in a university if you're good at some kind of sport. So if science is not your thing and studying is not your thing, but you are really good in some kind of sports, you get in a good chance to still get a scholarship and study at a university for free, and I really like it. Also, when you're in the United States, you need to get used to small talks. People enjoy small talks here. When you stay in a line, you want to buy something, you guys probably will have a small talk with someone over there. Nothing special. Hey, how's it going? How are you doing? No one expects you to tell them the whole story about what is really happening in your life. No, but that's something nice. People trying to be nice here. Some people say that that's fake. I don't care. I would rather see people who being fake nice to me, rather than see their mean faces, being disappointed with life and stuff. Especially if that's not like close friend, you just see someone and someone just tries to make a nice conversation with you. I don't see why not to try to be nice, or be nice, right? When you hear, do not get scared that someone start talking to you, random person on the street, hey, how are you? That's a normal thing here, and I don't know, it makes me happy sometimes. Another interesting fact about Americans is that they are not really great in geography. Like, really, most of Americans, not most of the Americans, but lots of Americans, they have never left the United States. That's why when you tell them that you are from Ukraine, they like, nice. And you're like, do you know where's Ukraine? And they know. So yeah, probably if you're coming from some small countries which are not really popular, some Americans won't know where it is. Just probably also another thing which you'll notice once you come here. Also, in the United States, it's really common and popular to go and wash your clothes in a public laundries. Lots of apartments, they don't have laundries, they don't have washer dryers in the apartment itself, so you have to go and use the public laundry. I mean, it is a pain in the neck, I guess, sometimes, because I think most of them, they work 24/7, but anyway, you have to drive somewhere, you have to drop your stuff there, you have to hope that no one gonna steal anything from there. Just something to consider when you move here and when you look for an apartment, and if it is important for you to have laundry on site, make sure you check that, because not every single apartment has laundry in the unit. So that was my video about interesting facts which I found in the United States. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please go ahead and click the like button. If you have any comments, ask them in questions, and as always, you guys have a good day or a good night. Bye.